we go and go live. Uh-oh, it's not working on TikTok. That's fine. Oh, here we go. All righty then. We are live. All platforms. All right, you have my undivided attention. Ah, I just wrapped up a coaching call with my clients, and now it's your turn. You get to talk. What's up, John? How you doing, my man? If you're watching live on TikTok, do me a favor. Let me know where you're from. Lita, what's up, girl? How you doing? Congratulations. I think are in order for you. I think you are lowering your guard a little bit, if I'm not mistaken. And I want to say I'm proud of you. Doing amazing. I love hearing that. That's awesome. Um, all right. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure that I can see all the comments because last time I couldn't see all the comments. All right, this will have to do for now. All right, so here we are. Oh, yeah. No, just trying to heal and grow. Absolutely. That's all we can do, right? And Lita, thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you. I know that you guys. All right, so today's conversation is going to be about how we are our own worst enemy. We have an infinite amount of possibilities in life, but we only have so much time on this earth. And for some reason, we tend to cut each other down a lot more than we uplift each other. And I'm talking about the veteran community, right? Lita, that's awesome. I'm so happy to hear that and see that. And here we go. Let's dive into it. And by the way, guys, I'm going to be doing my very best to say thank you for all the gifts. I appreciate it. It's not needed, but it's definitely appreciated. So thank you guys for all the gifts. All right, I'm gonna try and stay on track here. So we tend to do a very good job of cutting each other down. As veterans, we have been used to the shit talking that we used to do back and forth when we were in the service for so long that it's normal. It's expected. It's the way that we are. You going to open boxes? I will grab who I can to come in. I don't know what that means, Lita. um, tell me what that means. I'm still very new to this. Um, I don't know what that means. So I'll open boxes. I don't know what that means. Um, Now I'm confused. I'm all discombobulated now. So I'm gonna try and stay on track here. This is so hard with all the comments coming in. Let people guest so we can talk. Yeah, why not? Yeah, let's do it. Why not? I don't know how to do that though. So if you tell me how to do it, I'll do it. Let me get my topic out for the next 5 to 10 minutes, and then we can do the guest boxes. Okay, sounds good. And if you want to come back in a little bit, that's perfectly fine. I understand. We are all busy. Savannah's here. I see Sarah's here as well, and Allison's here on the Instagram. Um, Tonight is going to be a late night for me, but that means that tomorrow my sleep is going to be sacrificed, right? Now, I just gave a whole coaching spiel on sleep, but I'm also in a season of growth and grinding, right? So, what does that mean? It means that I made the commitment to Sam, my operations manager, that I was going to go live on TikTok at least 2 to 3 times a week because apparently I don't do it enough, right? And TikTok is the number one platform that has helped me grow. So, I want to be able to give back and be here with you guys. So, I'm going to dive in. I'm going to try and stay on point here. So, if I don't read all the messages, that's why. All right. We have built this bad habit of self deprecating, of talking down about who we are. Maybe it's because of how we were raised. Maybe it's because of our time in the military. Maybe it's because we were the youngest of three siblings and we were always the one that was bullied. Maybe when we were growing up, we were smaller, maybe not the best at sports. Maybe our parents had to deal with a lot of stuff going on in life. So therefore, we always felt like we were last, like we didn't matter. So we shrunk. We became smaller and smaller in ourselves. And in the military, what typically happens when you get a little too arrogant? You get checked. Your ego is checked because we don't tolerate that in the military. We don't tolerate that in the military. Otherwise, it's not a cohesive unit. You know who those guys were that nobody wanted to hang around with that were in the military, or maybe back in high school or college or whatever your background is. We know of those people that everybody looked at as if they were a bit of a hothead, a little too egotistical, too full of themselves. And in the military, what did we do? We humbled them. So, because we have this mindset that it is okay to talk shit to each other, to put ourselves down and other people down, and because we don't want to boast or come off as being arrogant or gloat. Adam, what's up, my man? Happy to see you. Because we don't want to come off as arrogant, we tend to play ourselves down. Now, not only is that an issue for your personal growth, but you have to understand that when you go on all these Facebook groups out there, what is the first thing that you see when someone posts something? A lot of veterans are looking for that in to strike somebody down, to belittle them, to make a joke at their expense, because we think that that is what gives us value by joking around with our fellow brothers and sisters, because we think that that's normal. It's been glorified in the military, and it's so much what we're used to. I want to tell you guys something. That's not normal. It's not normal. It actually ends up becoming a permanent scar on you where you feel like you can't share a win, or you feel like you can't talk about what's happening in your life, or you feel like you can't be proud of something that you accomplished because somebody is going to knock you down. And I see it so often in all these veteran Facebook groups. We do it to ourselves. We are our own worst enemy. Back in my day, yeah, MJC, we do it to ourselves. And we think that it's normal and it's socially acceptable, and that's just how life is, and it's what we're used to. It's not. That is not normal. I got news for you. When people get promoted at work, they don't get beat up. And I'm not saying that I'm against military traditions. They have a sense of purpose. They have a camaraderie that is a part of the way that the military is built. I'm all about it. But you're not in anymore. Like, that's not normal. We have to stop putting each other down. Now, why, you ask? Why can't we joke around with our fellow brothers and sisters? Why can't we just be the way we were when we were in? Because we're not in. Because we're all trying to adapt to this new society that we are a part of now. Like, you guys realize that, right? We're not in the military anymore. We're not surrounded by a bunch of people who use dark humor to not address their issues, who just put each other down constantly, even if it's just a joke. It's not normal. Imagine what society sees when they see us do that to ourselves. Why would they treat us differently? Why would we want to portray anything differently than what we have known, right? Well, because we are in a new culture. We are out of the military. We are not in anymore. We have to improvise, adapt, overcome. We have to change. We have to be masters of camouflage the way that we've been before. So as we get out and we start to transition out and you start making that dark humor joke in the bar around people that maybe don't understand you, that has to be a reality check for you. I'm not saying don't make the dark humor jokes. I'm not saying that there's nothing necessarily inherently wrong with using dark humor, but there is a limit to it. Because, in my opinion, we use dark humor to not address our issues. Because if we can make light, excuse me, if we can make light of a certain situation, then maybe we don't have to address it. So if another veteran can joke around with you about something that you've done, something you accomplished, or they always want to ask you, well, what did you do in the military? Why does it matter? Unless you are doing it to establish some sort of report, more than likely, it's to say that you did something cooler, to say that you were infantry or a grunt or possibly in a better branch. Who pays attention to this? Society does. Society watches. Society watches, and they are going to pick up on it. They're going to expect us to act this way. They're going to expect us to be this way. And then what do? We fit that stereotype so well because it's what we do. It's what we've been used to. Now, don't get me wrong. There is a period where you have to start changing the dynamic of how you speak to yourself, how you allow people to speak to you, and what you say out loud to other people. Because I can't tell you how many times I go into a veteran Facebook post and I put something up that is typical of the stuff that I put up, right? You've seen my posts, you've seen my videos. And so many people come out the woodwork just to try and be heard, but not for the right reasons, but to talk down on what I'm saying, to say that, well, you don't understand, or back in my day, or to call me a pogue. Cool. You did something different than I did. That doesn't take my service or your service or make it any different. You're comparing something that is over with. What are you doing now? What are you working on now? What are you doing to make sure that the veteran culture is getting better? Be proud of your service, but don't let it be the thing that you identify as. Yes, Mackenzie. Society was trained to view military as ultra professional, allow the discipline to remain. Oof, you said it. So society was trained to view the military as ultra professional. But yet we come out and we go to these interviews and we don't dress the part because we feel like, well, I have an in. I was in the military. Or you want to tell your war stories in the wrong type of environment. Now, I get it. You may disagree with me, and that is okay. This is from personal opinion and personal experience. However, like I said, we do it to ourselves. Hey, Alex, how you doing? If I'm freezing, I'm sure it'll be back in a minute. I think I'm pretty good on all the other platforms. Matt's all right. Oh man. So Matt's all right is on Instagram live right now watching me. I hope he's still watching. I am a fanboy of Matt's all right. I don't know if you guys know this, but I don't know, 5, maybe even 10 years ago. I don't even know how many years ago it was. I started watching Matt's all right's videos, and he helped me start being more vulnerable. He helped me start coming out of my shell because he used humor. He wasn't afraid to poke fun at himself. He wasn't afraid to attack the stereotype by making reels. And honestly, it was provocative. It made you think. It made you realize that we don't have to play a part. So Matt's all right. If you're watching on Instagram, I just want to say, dude, thank you from all the veteran creators that I know for like laying the groundwork for us being able to have a platform as well. So Matt, thank you from the bottom of my heart, my man. I fucking love you, dude. Matt's all right is an OG. Yeah, he actually followed me on Instagram, Adam, and blew my mind. I was super, super impressed. Thank you. It's a new haircut. I'm trying to read all the comments, but everybody's posting. Thank you guys so much for being on TikTok. I appreciate it. Back to the point I was trying to make. I want to see if I can actually see his comments. I don't know if I can see his comments or not. Oh, Mariah's on. How you doing, Mariah? What is his channel? His channel for everybody watching is Matt's underscore all right. That's MATTS underscore ALRIGHT. He is an OG in the veteran like content creator community. Matt's all right. I don't know if you're going to be at a military influencer conference in Atlanta, but I'll be there. I'm actually going to be on a panel, so I don't know if you'll be there or not. But if you are, dude, I hopefully I get to meet you. It'd be an honor to freaking shake your hand. What's up, Steven? How you doing? What's up, brother? Life is good, my man. Vet status is an earned title, not a boasted title. Absolutely. I agree with you. I need to get back in your podcast. The invitation is wide open, Steven. I performed at Mike in Vegas last year. Oh, Elliot, that's awesome. Question for you. Question. I don't, maybe you had a large platform. I'm on a panel with about 4 other veterans, but I don't know what day I'm going to be on. And I think they don't tell me because they want me to be there for the whole event, but I don't know if I'll be able to stay for all. I think it's 4 days. What's up, Jesse? How you doing, brother? Loving this mic. I do need more coaching calls for this iMac. Absolutely, my man. We can definitely talk more about that, Savannah. Oh, I thought that was Steven. You have a gaming. I'll be working early. MJC, take care. MIC should post the Wheats schedule. I'll have to check. I just checked the website today and I didn't see the schedule. Maybe it's just not posted yet. I definitely want to stay for the 4 days, but the weekend before that, I'm also going to be at another event in Houston where I'll be gone for 4 days. You can find the panel you're in and see what day. I will double check tomorrow and see if I can find it. Thank you for the information. And I'll definitely have to look you up. Let me see if I can give you a follow. I think I'm following you, but let me double check. Followed back. All right. Gave you a follow back, brother. Thank you so much. I'll definitely have to check out your work. All right. I'm gonna divert because obviously everybody's really engaged on TikTok. So instead of keeping up with the topic, I'm gonna just be answering questions and just having a conversation with you guys. Brenda, thank you for joining. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Brenda. Miss you. Everybody that's watching on Instagram and Facebook, I appreciate you guys. Hope you're having a wonderful night. And I'm going to be kind of just answering questions, just having an open conversation with you guys because I think that feels more appropriate. Good brother, hope everything's doing great. Keep up the great work, brother. I appreciate you. Yes, everything's going freaking awesome. Jesse, I will actually be retiring from the police department in November. I'll be done with it. 10 years, and I'm out doing this full time, podcasting and growing the Vet Rise Academy business. So I'm looking forward to that. I think I got like 110 days, something like that. Hopefully less. You can also email Mike and ask as well. I actually was going to send them an email today, so I will send them an email tomorrow. I mean, I want to stay for the whole event. I really do. But I got to take days off, and it's a little harder to make all 4 days work on that specific weekend. But I will definitely send them an email or check the schedule tomorrow. Let's see. All right. So how's everybody doing? I always encourage vets to find their new identity in this civilian world. Absolutely. We have to. I think it's more of a hard reset. I think that, and this is my opinion, right? I think that when we talk about the word transition, we give ourselves this open-ended window of, eventually I'll start doing this. Maybe later on I can start doing that. But when you think of a hard reset, I think that you have to acknowledge, like, I'm out. This is my new environment. I have to acclimate. I have to make some drastic changes to not just fit in, but to like do extremely well because we have the tools. We have the tools. I just think that sometimes we don't capitalize on the right tools. And I think sometimes we think that our leadership is freaking primo, but it has to shift. It has to change. You can't like knife hand people. You can't expect people to know what you want them to do, right? You have to lead a different way. You seem to do your best work with Q&A. I appreciate that. Alex, we miss you in the squad. We'd love to have you back. Nice. I retired in February, 15 years of service. Miss it. Dude, thank you for your service, man. I'm happy you retired. And I see you doing your thing, man. I am going to be needing your services probably in early 2025. A lot of stuff that needs to be taken care of around here, but I have to hold off until then. So I want to ask you guys a question. What would be the number one piece of advice that you would give to a veteran who is leaving the service now? Keep in mind all the things that you went through and what you wish you would have done differently. Because of course, hindsight is 2020. But think about the number one piece of advice that you could give someone getting out now, not 10 years ago, not in 10 months, but like now in this time, in this place. And please, 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 I'm going to ask you very nicely when you guys say stay in, you know that's not true. Like you got out for a reason. We all get out for a reason, right? Now, whether you were forced out because of other reasons, I get it. There's circumstances that are outside of your control, but most of us got out for a reason, right? And then we didn't maybe like it out here. Maybe the honeymoon phase didn't last as long as we thought it would, but we can do a lot out here. We have the tools. We have the expertise. We have all this experience with dealing with higher ups, with dealing with teams, with working across units, with leading small unit leadership, with getting a lot done, sometimes with little notice, terrible equipment, and terrible circumstances. We got you, brother. Just let us know whenever you're ready. Absolutely, my man. You are going to be my first number one call for that. Learn how to bots. I agree with you, Lita. It's actually good advice. I think that it's a great way to release some of that energy, that adrenaline, get your dopamine up, make new friends, find a new community, belong to something a little bit more purposeful, develop a different type of discipline, learn a new skill. I think that that's a great thing that you can do. Get everything documented, stubbed toe, back pain, snoring, tinnitus, everything. Yes, get everything documented. And when you go to the VA, guys, I want you guys to understand it's not about scamming the system. It's about going there and being honest with yourself. Like, think about your worst day when you wake up and your back is just unbearable. When the ringing in the ear doesn't stop. When you can't go up a set of stairs without a clicking in your knee. It's not about your best day. You have to think about your worst day because it is service connected, right? Like we went there, most of us healthy 18-year-olds, stuff happened. And it's not normal stuff. Like we went through some traumatic shit. And it's not scamming, it's not being weak. It's not. It's being honest with yourself, right? Let me read some of these comments. Um, Take the time to make a rolling list of all the things you've done and are capable of, even little. Absolutely. Soft skills and dealing with people are some of the most valuable skills that the military gave you that you can really employ out here in the real world. Of course, you have to adapt it. You have to make some changes to it. But those skills, I mean, think about it. I don't know about you guys. I'm sure there are people here with more expertise than me, right? I was a 20 I was a 21-year-old scout sniper team leader planning missions with majors that were in charge of an entire company. Like that is not something small, but you have to learn to translate it, right? You can't just say planning a scout sniper mission. You have to learn to say that you were able to employ small unit leadership in a different sense, different language, different words. You have to translate it. And there's apps out there for that. I'm not going to sit here and bore you with those details, but you have to learn that like the way that I look at it is that when you leave the military, and you come into society. Just to be honest, like I don't know about you, but I was really never a part of society. I was a troublemaker. I didn't know anything about life. I joined, and I didn't know anything about the real world. I was in high school. What the hell did I know? So then you leave the culture, your best friends, everything that you know, your leadership, your mentors, and you come into a society that honestly you've never really been a part of, right? Like you've never really been a part of society. You don't know how things are out here. You don't know how to get a lease or get a car besides going to freaking Oceanside and getting the 30% interest down on your Cadillac. You don't know. So we leave our best friends, our mentors, our mentees, everything that we knew, our language, it all changes. So the way that I like to look at it is it's almost as if you're moving into a new country. Let's just say that you decided to go live in, I don't know, England, right? Because they still speak English. You have to learn your customs and courtesies. You have to learn the way that things operate, the way that people talk, the way that people treat each other, what's normal, what types of things are not going to make you stand out for the wrong reasons. And you have to adapt, especially if you don't want to stand out for the wrong reasons, especially if you don't want to feel lost, especially if you want to actually not just survive, but thrive. Right. All right. Let me keep reading some of these comments. They're all coming in. Thank you guys for all being so freaking interactive here. I love it. Let's see. Let's see. Click them all. All right. All right, Lita, I'm going to bring you up. All right. Hold on. Give me 1 second. All right. Have a wonderful night. Going shopping for my little. I'll be. All right, Savannah. Good night. Um, Lita, how you doing? Oh, you guys know each other? Cool. Yeah, you both are awesome. My two favorite ladies here. Don't tell everybody else. All right, where is the multi? All right, I don't know how to do this thing. All right, I'm working. I'm working. Where is it? I'm clicking everywhere on the screen. Pink and blue bottom. All right, I see it. Is it the guests one or the hosts one? Co-hosts or creators? I don't know how to do this. All right, so I clicked on the guests, but Lita, I don't see you on here. And I clicked on hosts, and maybe if I search you. There we go. It won't let me invite you. The box is blacked out. Oh, I think she left alive. All right, I'm gonna take this off. It's hot. Ooh. Oh. You know what they say, adapt or die. Yes, Johnny Cash, absolutely. It is hot. Ooh. All right, let me get nice and comfy here. Sorry, got crawl. Try again. All right, let me try again. Showing skin. Calm down. All right. Guests. All right, here we go. All right, Lita. I don't know if I'll be able to hear you. I got to take off this microphone. Hold on. I have an attachment. How about now? I hear you now.
Look at you go. So proud of you.
How you doing? How do I bring you up here?
You want to turn on my camera? Really? You're gonna make me turn on the camera?
Yeah.
Why are you making me the big box?
I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to do this.
Oh my gosh. Click on your picture to make you the big box.
All right.
This is great. There we go. There. So, don't touch any more buttons.
All right.
No more buttons. Everything going good?
Everything's going great.
That is awesome.
Yeah, had a really good day today. I am recovering from COVID. I still can't taste or smell, one of the two. But I've been sleeping a lot. Yeah, yeah, but I've been sleeping a lot more now. Can I invite more people? Is this be a party?
Yeah,
All right. I
definitely happy. You can probably get up to 6 people, and then they'll go underneath, they'll box underneath. But
but
yeah,
but will other people leave if they feel left out? FOMO?
no,
I don't
people
know.
don't get like that here.
I don't know.
You're crazy.
Adam, I just invited you.
There you go. Look at you go. Look how quick you are.
I don't know what I'm doing here. All right. So, Lita, tell us a little bit about unhinged empowerment.
Geez, okay, so unhinged empowerment came from my little corner pocket of the vet community that I am surrounded by. Some amazing veterans, as well as patriots, as well as just normal people that are struggling through normal mental health that seems to be what everybody's dealing with. And me and my partner, my business partner Cooper, we're both veterans, and we just felt that there's like a really dark side on this app and a lot of social media apps of the veteran community.
Yeah.
Just trauma dumping, trauma bonding, drama of all stables. That's one of my brothers, Zuko, Sable Warriors. He's one of my community as well. And really, me and Cooper, me and her met really well. And we saw some amazing things happening on the veteran side of the community. Moments and sparks of light where we all pulled together to help a brother or sister out or their family, whether it was funeral expenses or help getting a service dog or whatever it was. And it was just like, we need more of that. Like, where is that? Like, why does it have to take to the last minute or something devastating to happen to one of us for us to pull together? Like, as beautiful as it was, it doesn't need to be just those specific moments. Like, why can't it just be all the time?
Yeah.
And so I had a couple months ago hosted a live and literally just asked the question, why are we only coming together to support each other during emergency times of life?
Yeah.
Like, why can't we just do this day to day? And that we all talked, and I am a little bit, a lot of bit unhinged. I am the unhinged part of unhinged. I am a dumpster fire, as I like to tell everybody. I'm not a professional. I've just done everything wrong so many times that I know what I'm doing wrong. But we really wanted to start empowering people. So we started Unhinged Empowerment, and I run topic lives. I'm doing podcast interviews now.
Nice.
And then we started the Apparel line.
Oh, so you're doing podcast interviews now. I'm going to have to get you on the podcast.
Yeah. The Apparel line really embodies our tight-knit little community that we've built. Literally, it has quotes, and it's our bloodness, and it's female empowerment, it's male empowerment, and it's really the empowerment of both sides coming together and connecting. And that was the big thing. Like, it doesn't need to be just females or just males, because that is a huge split in our veteran community that really there's no host for it. There's no need for it.
Yeah.
So it's just really overcoming that, changing the narrative. It's huge. A change of a word, a change of a mindset, a change of narrative across the board can change your life. And, being able to show that to our brothers and sisters and everybody, we're just hoping we're helping. We're making our little mark of difference.
Do you guys take donations?
We do take donations on the Apparel site.
All right.
So we run different fundraisers for emergency times with our brothers and sisters, where literally we just finished one, and we helped a veteran family that was severely in need be able to pay off a couple mortgage payments and stuff like that. But we also are going to do every month a certain amount of a donation out of sales that we get. So we are going to feed back into the community and things like that. 100%.
So the reason I'm asking is with my company, VetRise Academy, we actually want to start doing monthly donations to organizations like this, right? So I'll be reaching out to you. We want to start doing either quarterly or monthly. If we do quarterly, it could be a little bit more, but we might just do monthly for the first year. And then next year be something a little bit larger. And I just started offering scholarships to my VetRise Academy. Not trying to name drop it, but it's what I'm wearing. So with VetRise Academy, if you guys do want to apply, I just started 2 scholarships. So I started the Chris Clark Scholarship and the Cole Van Dorn Scholarship that are both guys that I served with. And we will I personally, out of my pocket, will cover a portion of the program fee for you. Of course, it's not going to be for everybody, but we are doing about one every month, and it's typically chosen on a merit system on whether or not, like, I feel like your situation calls for it. We already gave out 2 this month. I think I saw one of them here earlier. But if you are interested, hit the link in the bio and we can talk. I'm all talked out of Vet Rise Academy today, so thank you for sharing, Lita. I appreciate it.
And I do, like, we have a community, our whole Unhinged community. We have a Discord, so we do
Awesome.
also support and check-ins throughout the day and all this stuff. But I would honestly love to ask you, we also, on our website, we are running a hub for all organizations that are veteran organizations. I would love to link in Vet Rise to that.
Yeah, absolutely. That'd be awesome.
I am a true believer of filling your toolbox with as much as you can get.
Absolutely.
Not one tool, not one size fits all. We're not crayon box. We all have our own needs. And I feel like the more we could put out there what's available, maybe the more it'll actually get utilized.
I 1,000% agree with you. I'm going to turn down this light because it's freaking burning me up over here.
Yeah. Now, I've watched your lives. I've watched you and everything. And obviously, we've connected before, but I absolutely love what you push out there about changing the narrative within the veteran culture, within ourselves, all of it. Like, it's definitely needed. It's time.
Thank you. I really appreciate that, Lita. And I've been watching your videos too. And I was very happy to see that video that you posted, just because, I don't know, it gave me butterflies of, like, seeing you lower your guard a little bit. I don't know. It made me happy for you.
Yeah, you know what? It's crazy because I'm not that portion of my life, dating the men, that I closed that off almost 14 years ago. Like, I'm done. I put my whole life, my soul, my being, everything I was into being a mom, and I was done. Now my kids are older, and you get to that point where they don't need you as much, and then all of a sudden you're like, okay, but if I'm not mom and I'm not needed, what the fuck am I? And it's kind of like the transition from being active to veteran. You get that I'm not needed 100% anymore.
Yeah.
So then what am I?
Time for you.
Now it's time for me to work on me, and I've done a lot of healing, and finally met an amazing man that I'm willing to put my trust into to guide me through it and with it. And he's willing to do so with my feral craziness. And we just kind of started. He's healing, coming out of a divorce as well. He's more recent than I am in mine. And he's guiding me. We kind of really fit with that.
I like that.
He's Mr. Sweet Guy, so it's really funny.
Good.
But we're helping each other heal at the same time and grow, and it's been amazing. And we just started actually making videos and putting it on, and him giving his point of view, and then me duetting, or vice
That's awesome.
versa. And a lot of people seem to be really liking it so far.
Yeah. I think it's a great way to step out of your shell, right? Step out of your comfort zone.
Yeah. I mean, some people, like, this isn't because I'm a veteran. My guard, everything of me and my trauma in my life came as a child. And I grew up in survival mode. And I was my own person. Like, the first time I made family was when I was in the military. My first ever feeling or example of family was military. So, like, yeah, that's why I'm strong to the brotherhood. Well,
thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. I'm going to be watching more of your videos, and we will connect, and we will see how we can work together.
Love to invite you to get you and Vet Rise and all of you really well known and start having some doing topic conversations now.
Nice.
I think you jumped in on one last week.
Yeah.
And really just starting to attack the elephant in the room.
Absolutely. We need to. The conversations have to be had.
Like,
yeah.
Character overrated.
Yeah.
And things like that.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't matter anymore. If you're a sergeant major back in the day.
Right.
Your character is shitty, then you're shitty.
Absolutely. I'm with you.
So, yeah. We'd love to have you join in on one of those.
I'd love to.
You have a fabulous night.
You too. Thank you for hopping in. I appreciate it. You just taught me how to do this. This is all new for me. Thank you. And Alex gave me the alley oop. I appreciate you, Alex. Yeah. I have a goal of being on the Jocko podcast in 2 years. I met him, and I'm not going to drop any names. You know who you are. Maybe you'll watch this later. But I do have a client in my program that is friends with his wife. And I'm not going to ask for the favor, but I hope some of my videos make it to him because I met him last year, and it was a pleasure. But yeah, that's a goal I have of mine. Yeah.
I would love to do a sit down with Troy Ulsfer. He
Okay.
runs the tiny home.
Oh, I think yeah.
And he does the tiny homes.
Thank you,
I
Alex.
talk to the guy. I just want to sit and talk to you. But I do have to run. I gotta go pick up the gym.
Absolutely. Thank you. Bye. All right, so that was my first guest on here. I don't know what it's called, but thank you for walking me through it, Alex. I appreciate it. Savannah, I thought you had to take off. Go to bed. So yeah, who's still here? Who's hanging out with me? I appreciate you guys being here. What's up, Bid Tuck? How you doing? What's up, my man? Alex, how you doing? So typically, yep, just like clockwork, I can go to about 9:30, and that's my limit. And this is already past my bedtime, to be honest with you. So I'm gonna hang out for another 10 minutes, but you're gonna notice my energy levels are starting to dwindle a little bit. Let me fix the microphone again. Hold on. All right, that should be better audio now. All right, doing great. Got done with the late night workout. Hell yeah, happy to hear that. I'm waiting for you. Let me know when you're ready, man. We will freaking get you right. We will get you right. But listen, man, it ain't just about fitness or nutrition. It's about everything, right? Accountability, mindset, community, all these things matter. And I think we all know this because we miss it. And that's one of the reasons why Vet Rise Academy is so honestly, like I'll say it's so amazing. It is so absolutely amazing just because I get to see people grow in ways that they almost didn't know they had in them. You're starting to hit lag. Hopefully, oh, you mean me personally? Yeah, I can feel it. Yeah. Are you live on your phone or you're on your iMac? So I'll show you. I am on TikTok. I'm live on my phone, but I have this setup where I have my phone, and that one is streaming on Facebook and Instagram and YouTube, I believe. But I just see Conroy popped up on Facebook. Couldn't get to sleep after the coaching call. Conroy, for you watching me on Facebook, I have the same issue with coaching calls. And I have a feeling that here, let me get TikTok back. Hold on one second. Let me get this back here. All right. Oh no, what did I do? Uh-oh, cancel. Uh-oh, hold on. All right. Uh-oh. Hold on. All right, I think I'm back. All right. Conroy, I have the same problem. I have a feeling that next year we might move the coaching calls back to the original time. Because I have the same problem after doing coaching calls. I see Sam is watching. Hey, Sam. So I made the commitment to you. Yeah, I know I messed up. I apologize. Hold on. I'm going to invite Sam on. Guys, if you are not following I Am Samuel Jeremiah, you're wrong. So I'm going to talk about Sam a little bit. Thank you for the follow, Tucker. I appreciate you. Samuel is my right-hand man. So I just invited him on the live. Let's see if he comes on. I think you should, Sam, because I made a commitment to go live, and here I am. Samuel is the reason why Vet Rise Academy has grown to where it is. We record the videos. I used to edit them, and now I don't because he takes care of everything. He is the boss. He keeps the engine running. I just made sure we have enough freaking gas. All right. Easy, IES in 2 days. Pretty nervous. Easy, you are in the right place, my friend. Easy, if you're not following me, give me a follow. Shoot me a message. I will personally reply to you, and I'm going to make sure that you're freaking good to go. It's not scary. You are being liberated. You get to start the next chapter of your life. Man, you're going to get me freaking motivated here. Easy. It's normal to feel nervous. But think about it, man. Think about it. You get to embark on the next chapter of your life. How awesome is that? You are in the driver's seat of your life. You are a freaking fighter jet. You are not a hot air balloon. You don't flow whichever way the wind blows. Make the best of it. Bring the positive attributes that you learned in whatever branch you were in. I'm going to guess Marine Corps because Marines say EAS. And capitalize on them. But drop the ego. All those negative tendencies, maybe the drinking and partying on the weekends, or the attitude, or feeling like you're owed something, or shit talking with your boys, or the smoking that maybe you picked up. You have to leave that behind. It is not going to serve you. But the discipline and the creativity and the fact that you can still work out on your own terms now, you don't have to PT for 2 hours a day, and you don't have to be 15 minutes early for everything. You can be on time now. Because guess what? That is actually completely okay. You get to live life on your terms, man. It's your turn. Be fucking excited, okay? Juan, you remember that one guy that you and I were talking to that one night? Yes, I do, Alex. You have an update? Let me go back to the comments. All right. I'm currently wrong. Yeah, go follow Sam. He's a freaking he's my right-hand man. He's the reason why everything is flowing the way it's flowing. He's the reason I'm live right now because I made a commitment to him that I'm going to go live on TikTok and Facebook and Instagram more often. Conroy, good night. Get some sleep. Apply everything that we talked about in the sleep optimization module updated coaching call that we just did. BitTuck, crazy to think I've got 14 months left in the Army, and it's been crazy yet fun journey. Absolutely, man. Honestly, dude, it's going to be unforgettable. What you are experiencing right now in your life is a chapter that very few people get to write, but it just cannot be your biggest chapter. It cannot be the climax of your story. You have so many chapters left to write. You have so many more stories to put on that paper, my friend. So just understand that what you're going through, it's freaking awesome, and keep making it as awesome as possible, but start thinking about what's next. Start making moves, start planning. You're already here. You're watching my videos, obviously. So hopefully that's helping you, and keep watching my videos. Reach out to me. I've been actually bringing more active duty guys into the Vet Rise Academy. If you're interested, we help with transition. We help with fitness, nutrition, accountability, mindset. I'm not going to bore you with the details of the Vet Rise Academy. If you want to apply, the link is in my bio. Answer some questions, and you and I will actually have a chat where it's you and me talking, and we can talk about what your specific struggles are and what we can do to get you to that next level. So I promised Sam I would do more calls to action. So this is my call to action. If you have thought about getting to that next level, and it doesn't have to just be fitness. It doesn't have to just be nutrition. It doesn't have to be habits and routines. It's all of it. It's all encompassing. Who you are and who you are trying to get to, the bad tendencies that you're trying to leave behind. If you've thought about it, go to my bio, click the link, apply, and we will have a sit-down conversation to see if you are a good candidate for the Vet Rise Academy. I am doing 2 scholarships a month where I will personally cover a portion of your expense, your investment, to make sure you can actually get into the academy. But again, you have to just be committed, not just interested, committed. Alex, I don't know if I missed your message about the individual we were talking to. Oh, you still chat with him. That's awesome. I'm very happy to hear that. And like Savannah said, BitTuck, you have a village here once you get out. So if you're not following me, give me a follow, shoot me a message, or you can just hit the link in my bio, and we will have a conversation about what the next chapter of your life looks like. And we will come up with a plan of how to make sure you not only land on your feet, but you start freaking flying. All right. Greed man, just my family is expanding. My priority is them. I've done my time and serve. I'm going to challenge you on that. And here's why. For the longest, you've been serving your country. You need to serve yourself. And here's why. Hear me out on this. Don't jump the gun on this. If you are emptying out into every vessel in your life, you're going to feel a little bit of emptiness. And eventually that will build into resentment. And eventually it will build into wondering what was out there for you. And I promise you, if you pour into yourself, you will have so much left that you can give better. You can give more productive. You can give more actual beneficial versions of you to everybody else in your life, my man. Don't empty yourself out into everybody else. Your family wants you to be happy because you will be the very best version of yourself for them. That's what they want. You can take care of yourself and then, as a byproduct, take care of your family as well. It's not that you're not a priority or they're not a priority. It's that you have to be the leader of your life. You can't pour from an empty glass. All right. I will look it over, man. Thank you on the most sincere level. Absolutely, man. Like, information without implementation is just noise. So if you're thinking about it, just click the freaking link and make it happen for you, man. Dr. Cryptid. I messed that one up. I bit my tongue earlier or my lip. Now it's all swollen. I keep biting it. Dr. Cryptic. What's up? How you doing? BitTalk, look it over and at least take the time to chat with JP. Yes, like Alex said, Alex was part of the Savage Squad. And I definitely think it benefited her. I was very proud when she graduated and she was able to, tackle the next thing in life. Savannah's in the program. A couple people here in the program. I mean, Savannah can tell you a little bit about it if she wants to drop maybe a line or two. But again, we are bringing more active duty people into the Vet Rise Academy because we find that when they have something set in stone that can be that pivot point, that anchor, as they get out, they won't have as many stumbles as most of us did, myself included, speaking from experience. I cannot wait to show you my setup. Absolutely. Will do. All right, BitTalk. I'm looking forward to seeing your name pop up on my calendar. It'll actually pop up right here if you do it. So I'm going to know. So who else is watching? Who else is here with me? I know I've been on for a little bit longer than I wanted to, but I got my second wind, right? All right, Savannah's a mom of 5, put everyone in first place, but myself, wife of veteran, spouse, Vet Rise status. Absolutely. She actually renewed for a year as soon as she joined, right? I used some of what I learned that's beneficial for my teenagers. Oh, that's awesome. I'm happy to hear that, Alex. That's awesome. If you're watching this on Facebook or YouTube or Instagram, I don't know if you are, but do me a favor and drop a comment. I just want to see if it's getting out to those places. I know TikTok is freaking popping. Refill your water, Juan. You're going dry. I got a little bit left. Can you hear it? Yeah, it's loud, isn't it? Sorry. It's my orange bottle. Broken Arrow, what is going on? Thank you for joining. I appreciate you. And thank all of you for all the gifts. I sometimes I don't know what to do or what to say about them. It's very new for me still. So I appreciate all that. You don't have to do that. But thank you for doing that. Broken Arrow, thank you for checking on Facebook. I just don't know if it's streaming properly on Facebook or Instagram. I think it is. I'm using Riverside, or not Riverside. I'm using StreamYard, but TikTok seems to be the number one platform that just, I don't know, most of my people are on, right? So appreciate you checking, Broken Arrow. And drop a comment so I know who you are over there. Just drink my casein protein. Absolutely. Happy to hear that. All right, so I am seeing some stuff on Facebook, but Broken Arrow here. Ryan Patrick. Sorry if I just put you on blast. I know somebody told me not to drop real names on TikTok, so I didn't know that was a thing. I apologize if I just put you out. But yeah, I recognize you from Facebook, my man. I think we've had some conversations. Yeah, we have. You sent me the T-shirt. I owe you a reply from June. I never replied to you, Ryan. I'm so sorry, my man. Let me put this on unread so I can remember to reply to you. How do I do this? Open Messenger app. I owe you a reply, Ryan. My bad, dude. I don't know how to put this as unread. I'm gonna send you a message and I'm gonna put it as unread in. Yo. All right, now I got you. I'm gonna save as unread. I owe you a reply. My bad, man. Whew. All right. So Facebook is working, and all right, appreciate you. Now I got you. I'm gonna send you a reply. I wonder if YouTube is working. I don't know if anybody even watches on YouTube, but I committed to going live on all platforms. So here we are. It's fun. So I don't know if you guys know this, but yeah, it's on my schedule, Alex. It's on there. Lincoln is doing really well. We actually took him for a walk today. So Sam and I took him out for a walk, and he enjoyed it. Let's see how YouTube Live is going. All right, nobody is watching on YouTube. All right, Instagram. Excuse me. Let's see if Instagram will check in. And Instagram is, yeah, it's working. All right. I see the ninja over there. All right, cool. Got you. Jasmine. How many days do you have left, Jasmine? How many days? Because I put it on my calendar, but I'm not going to check it right now. But Jasmine, how many days? And Jasmine, we actually came up with a scholarship name for what I offered you initially. And in front of everybody here, I am making you okay, sure, but how many days? I'm not going to make you commit publicly, but the Chris Clark Scholarship is named after one of my team leaders who sadly came home and lost his personal battle here. So, in honor of Chris Clark, and text you for the link for tonight. I'm a little lost, Jasmine. So, in honor of Chris Clark, I'm going to be covering a portion of 2 individuals every month for the Vet Rise Academy. So, you're one of them once you make it happen for yourself. Text you for the link for tonight. Did you text me to my phone? I don't know if I got a message unless you were talking to Savannah. Let me see. I just did see it. Oh, you did. Oh, Jasmine. So is that why you're here? Oh my Lenta. You are 1000% right. What a nice. All right, let me see if I can multitask. I think that I can. Dun, dun, dun. All right, Jasmine. So everybody here, you're going to get to see Jasmine recommit to the Vet Rise Academy. So Jasmine, I'm not going to put your business out there, but Jasmine had to take a step back, and she has made the decision to show up again. And I gave her a deadline. I told her that if she did it within a certain number of days, we would stick to our original commitment. And she freaking messaged me. What time is it right now? So she messaged me, over an hour ago almost. And then she found me on TikTok Live. So hell yeah, Jasmine, look at you freaking making it happen. See, you knew that if I wasn't replying, I'd be on TikTok Live, huh? All right, so let me find you. I'm multitasking over here, so bear with me. Jasmine. All right, Jasmine. So what you are going to do is I'm actually going to send you the link to your email because you're already a current client, and I'm going to remove the discount code that was in there previously because that one only lasts for 4 months, and I'm going to apply the Chris Clark. I believe that's the right one. There's 2. Give me 1 second. 1 second, everybody. You guys are all seeing history in the making. Jasmine's coming back. Savannah, are you still here? Yeah, she's here. All right. Yeah, Chris Clark. All right. So the Cole Van Dorn is another scholarship I'm doing, but this one is for the Chris Clark scholarship. So, all right, Jasmine, I just applied it. So the Chris Clark scholarship. And I'm going to send you a small email with his story because I want you to know who it's named after. And I just sent you an email. So check your email and then log in to the app using the login that you use. And we're going to get you rocking and rolling again. I'm pretty sure Sam is here. Sam might be watching. So, Sam, if you're watching, let's go ahead and re-onboard Jasmine. Jasmine, welcome back to the Savage Squad. You guys are all seeing history in the making. Now I'm never going to sleep. Now I am never going to sleep. I think I might have to switch my coaching calls back to 6 p.m. CST because I think 7 p.m. keeps me awake a little bit too long. I am ready to come back. Jasmine, I actually have, I'm going to put you on a different program that's going to challenge you because I think you're up for it. So let's get you rocking and rolling. All right. Alex said, BitTalk just scheduled my appointment with you. Did you? Hold on. Let me check my messages. My man, where is it? Boom. I see it for Monday, the 26th. Looking forward to it, man. It's going to be freaking amazing. Come ready to rock and roll. And the link is in your email. Make sure you add it to your calendar. All right. I want to make sure I'm not missing and Savannah, if you're watching, Steven just sent me a message with the photos of the new office. It freaking looks dope as F. Man, I don't know if I'm going to sleep tonight. I am going to sleep because I didn't sleep last night. Moment of honesty. All right, Jasmine, let me know when it's done. Let me know. Everybody, do me a favor. Oh, you are on the 6th day. Look at you. All right, everybody, do me a favor. Type in, we're waiting for Jasmine. We're waiting because I want to see this happen, Jasmine. I want to see your name pop up because I am freaking excited to have you back. We've missed you, honestly. We have missed you. We're waiting, Jasmine. I'm looking at it. It says pending. Still says pending. Man. Still says pending, Jasmine. Alex, if and when you decide to come back, I also want to offer you the Chris Clark Scholarship for the month of September because I'll be doing one every month. And Jasmine just took the one for August. We did have one early in the month, but that was a different scholarship that I gave. Jasmine, the Vet Rise comeback. Absolutely. So everybody that may not know what's going on right now, Jasmine was in our program. She had to take a step back, and I gave her a deadline of 14 days to make a decision. I'm waiting till 9 p.m. Pacific time. Okay. So in 12 minutes. All right, fine. Sure. I will, but I will talk with you offline. Absolutely. 1000% yes. What MOS? I was a chef. No, I'm kidding. I was a infantryman and a scout sniper in the Marine Corps. But that was 10 years ago. You call me, I'll call you. I'll set a reminder. It's not on my calendar, and everything is being occupied right now. So I don't have any way of taking notes right now. Hey, Siri. Oh, my watch isn't going to work. I'll shoot you a message tomorrow, Alex. Let me put a message to myself. Oh, where is it at? I'm going to message myself. A little trick for you guys. You can message yourself on your own phone. So you go to messages, you type in your phone number, and you can send yourself a message and then leave it on unread so you can reference stuff later on. All right, now I have a message waiting for me. I sent you a reminder. Oh, awesome. Thank you, Savannah. I appreciate it. That's it, bro. I'm a radio operator. Nice. Who are you with? What unit? And where are you stationed at? Sits Wedo K. Yeah. What unit you with? My cousin is going motor T in the Corps after his current contract. Nice. I actually had the privilege of driving a 7-ton and an MRAP and the Humvee, and believe it or not, I even have a forklift operator license. Never used it. I don't know why they sent me to that course, but when I first got to the fleet, I was one of the only boots that actually had a driver's license. So they sent me to all these driving courses. It was fun, whatever, right? But I can drive a forklift. No, actually, I can't. Definitely did not learn anything in that course. I was very upset that I was there. But I did get sent to a Pashto course, and I got to learn how to speak Pashto, which was pretty awesome. 17, 29 palms. Oh man, hey, is 17 still just a desert with nothing to do over there? I was there. I wasn't stationed there, but I was there for Mojave Viper, and there was another one that we did. I forgot what it was called. It was another operation right before we deployed. Steel something. 10 years ago. Jasmine, is it? Are you gonna wait another 10 minutes, Jasmine? Dr. Cryptic, what is up? See, I said your name right. I'm an 88 Ike with the 212th TC out of Burlington, Kentucky. All right, so Army, right? Yeah, dude. Hey, man, you are going to freaking enjoy the conversation we have later on this month. All right. And Jasmine, I saw your message. A-okay. You're good. You are good, girl. All right. Man, I was gonna leave. I saw it. You're good. I was gonna leave in a little bit, but now I'm pumped up, especially because we got all these lovely people here. All right, little random, but on your coaching call tonight, Sarah was watching me do gymnastics. Okay, that is random. I talk about Sarah from the program. Big Talk. I was 68. Paul, Alex. I don't know if you Big Talk. You saw that message. Love being in the transportation corps, backbone of the military. Yeah, absolutely. Stephanie, what's going on? Guys, do me a favor. I think I'm supposed to ask you to share this live or tag somebody or like it. I'm new at this. Bear with me. But my operations manager has been getting on me to make sure that I actually do calls to action. So this is me asking you, if you're thinking about coaching, click the link in the bio and make it happen for yourself. If you're watching this right now, do me a favor and share this live with a few of your friends. If you are, I lost my train of thought. Squirrel. There is actually somebody named Squirrel watching one of my videos here, and it threw me off. If you're interested in just chatting, shoot me a message, and I'd be more than happy to chat with you. I do reply to all my messages. Hey, did you see my video today? I did not, Stephanie. I wish I could watch it right now, but I don't know if I can. Can you send it to me? I don't know if that's possible. I think it is, but I will make the concerted effort to watch it as soon as I'm done with the live. Did you send it to me? But I did not watch it, and now I'm really looking forward to it because I think it's maybe about the podcast. I don't know, but I know you had some ideas. Thank you for the roses. I appreciate it. Thank you for sharing the live. I appreciate it. More than 5 friends. Hell yeah. Thank you. Yes, it's in your messages. Okay, cool. Okay. All right. Share the live some minutes. Hey, Bit Tut, thank you. That means a lot to me. I really I love what I do. I love to hopefully just help. I want to help change the veteran culture. My my mission statement, my personal mission statement is to make success after service accessible to every veteran. And I kind of stole that from Alex Hormozy, but that's mine now. I've made it mine, right? What program do you use for editing? Just curious. So I don't do my own editing anymore. I used to. And when I did it on my phone and I used CapCut. And then for the captions, if you have an iPhone, I suggest using the app called Captions or just using the TikTok native app. You can also get CapCut on your computer now, but my operations guy, I believe he uses. Oh, I forgot what he uses. Whatever the Apple one is, I think that's the one he uses now. Matches the dreads. Okay. Same man. We need to make the vet community better. Absolutely. Like it's on us. It's ours. It's our baby. And if we don't do it, when you get out, when other people get out, when people like myself get out, we have a hard time because like I don't know if you caught the beginning portion of my episode today, but it was about how we are our own worst enemy and how we just talk down to each other and we just dig at each other and we think that it's fun because it's what we're used to, but then everybody else sees that and then what do they expect, right? That's how they talk to us. So it's ours, right? And we have to take ownership over that. Nobody's going to solve our problems for us. Nobody's going to come in and fix our issues. It's on us, right? This is Chris from Cali. CapCut is good. I'm getting back into editing. Chris, I remember you were, remind me, because you were looking for a place, right? And you want to start doing editing because of your guitar videos. God, I hope I'm not wrong. I hope I'm not wrong. Hit the nail on the head. Yeah, Tuck, listen, man. Trust me. If you're enjoying this, just wait till you join the community. Like, it's this times 100 because there's a lot of people. Yes. What's up, man? Yeah, we already talked. All right. Sorry, buddy. Pause. All right. So, excuse me. For all those of you that know, I'm a Chicago police officer, and I ran into Chris over in the Orange Line. See, this is why I am a fan of wearing some veteran stuff, not head to toe, not combat boots with your freaking 511 jacket and your BDU hat. No, but I think I saw a patch. Or it was the backpack you were wearing, Chris. Yeah, I remember. And I identified him as a Marine, right? Target indicator. And I approached Chris and I just asked him, hey, were you in the Marine Corps? And I think he had just got out, like it might have been the day of both and the hat. Yeah. He just got out. And I talked to him and I told him about the Vet Rise Academy, told him about the podcast. And he started listening to it. And then we had a good conversation. And Chris, I'm still waiting for you whenever you're ready, my man. But yeah, dude, if you need anything, please, like you have my direct number. Not a lot of people have that, but you can send me a message directly at any time. All right, ready? My number is no, I'm just kidding. Do you know an officer with the last name Roldan by chance? I don't think I do. Sometimes when people ask, I do, but I don't think that I do. The day before, yes, I remember. Yeah, I remember. And also for the podcast, guys, do me a favor. This is another call to action. Damn, I'm getting good at this. If you guys are not following, I am Samuel Jeremiah. I'm gonna ask everybody here to do me a favor. Go follow I am Samuel Jeremiah, and then send him a message and let him know that Coach JP did like 5 call to actions. So he's my operations guy. He runs the business. I just make sure we have enough gas in the tank to get us where we're going. But he gave me the order because I want him to. He's in charge, but I want him to feel like he's in charge, have ownership and vision, right? That I needed to do more calls to action. So I'm giving you another call to action. Go follow him. And Alex, I have 2 scholarships, and Chris may not be ready yet. Okay. I have the Chris Clark scholarship and the Cole Van Dorn scholarship that I do every month. I don't know what that was, but thank you for whoever did that. These are so cool. What was I saying? Oh, right. Call to action. Go follow. I am Samuel Jeremiah. And then I might know him. Interesting. I worked there, Tuck. Go follow Samuel Jeremiah and let him know that Coach JP did a bunch of call to actions. That's one of my call to actions to you guys. And here's one more. I just released one of my best episodes this morning. I took your advice, Chris, because you told me that you wanted longer episodes. And I started doing longer episodes. I actually am posting one tomorrow that's also an hour long, because a lot of them are just 15 minutes, 17 minutes. But I actually did post. And let me just send a shout out to anybody watching on Instagram. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you guys, and Facebook as well. I'm sorry if I'm not seeing all the comments. All right. Nora, how you doing? I feel so alone. So Nora, the reason why you might not be seeing what people are saying is because people are watching me on TikTok. I don't know if you follow me on TikTok, but it's JP the Veteran Coach. If you switch over to TikTok and come on my live, I'm right here to chat. So thank you so much. I appreciate you, Nora. I'm trying my best to get all these comments, but it's very hard. All right. I'm trying to see if there's a better way to split my screen here. Maybe not. All right. Hold on. Bear with me here. Bear with me. And I know there's stuff I have to reply to. So I'm trying my very best. All right. I think. Where is it? I lost it. Hold on a second. I had it. I'm working on it. Give me 1 minute. Oh, wait. It's on Riverside. I don't know what's happening. Nope. Libs. Nope. StreamYard. All right. I got it all fixed. I think I just cut the feed for Facebook. Oh, now twice. Hold on. All right. Sorry, guys. Having some technical difficulties with Riverside. All right. Found it. All right. We're good. All right. I'm back. Jasmine went ahead and followed him. Thank you so much. All right. All right. So Tuck, I worked in that capacity for about a year back in 2021. So I may know him, I may not, but I did work in or around that, if you will. We are manifesting. Absolutely, we are. All right. Chris, I think you're really going to like this last episode, man. I actually just started doing videos too. I'm going to upload them to Spotify and YouTube. I haven't uploaded the last video, but it's there for you. Give me a day or so. Actually, I'd probably do it now. Nope. I try and do too much at once. I'm gonna follow you on your other accounts. BidTuck, thank you. Appreciate that. I am on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. I'm locked out of my LinkedIn. So I can't get on LinkedIn, but thank you for the support, man. I appreciate you. And if you can listen to the podcast, guys, do me a favor. If you're watching this and you've listened to the podcast, do me a favor and go drop it a review or give it a rating, a 3-star, 2-star, 5-star, whatever you think is appropriate, because it helps the algorithm send it to more people. Valentina, are you here? I didn't see you. I missed you. I appreciate it. Podcast is incredible. Chris, thank you so much. Appreciate that. All right, I'm trying to catch up on all these messages. Oh, there you are, Nora. Nice to see you. Oh, let me see. Make sure I'm following you. Follow back. Just gave you the follow back. Nora, thank you. You are in the club now. See, this is where most of the people that I interact with follow me on TikTok. I have 22,000 on here and like very little on Instagram. I don't know. Instagram has been very hard to crack lately. I'll check it out on YouTube. Thank you. Let me see if I uploaded the video yet. Well, I don't think you're going to watch it now, but now I'm curious if I uploaded it or not yet. I haven't, but I think I can actually upload while we're here because I'm a multitasking freaking ninja. Upload the video. Add video to your system. Yeah, I got it. That's what I'm doing. Oh, error. There was an error on it. Let me re-upload it. So if you do want to watch the video, it is going to be on Spotify or on YouTube eventually. I'm still working on getting that one uploaded. I'm going to have to upload the video from my other computer because it's not on this computer. So that'll have to wait. All right. All right. Back to... All right. I think my phone might be dying soon. Hold on a second. Yep. All right, guys. I have 4% left on my phone, so it might die. Savannah, what's the good word? Phoenix, what's going on? It's good to see you. Hope you're freaking killing it, having the best night of your life. My phone is on 4%, so it might die. And I think I'm gonna actually, if I throw on the charger, I'm gonna lose audio quality. But let's see if we can make this happen. All right, come on. All right, here we go. All right, I'm going to take these off. I think I'm going to end the live on Riverside because I want to focus on TikTok and stream. Bye, everybody that is watching on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Hope you're having the best night of your lives, and I will see you guys again in about 2